Greetings, Sophisticated Intuition here with your December general messages. This is going to be for the sign of Sagittarius. Oh, okay. Yesterday was my birthday, so I'm a little excited. We in the Sag season, and I mean, we are really in the Sagittarius season from everything I've been observing. Anyways, a little housekeeping. I did create and develop a cosmic calendar and journey journal that is now available on Amazon.com as well as my website, www.sophisticatedintuitionllc.com. I appreciate your support, but I really encourage you to get that journal. And you know what? Love and light if you get somebody else's journal, because the year of 2022 is going to be about personal development, and having those tools are going to be really necessary, because the downloads and the messages that I've been receiving is that the year of 2022 is about personal development because it is a year of preparation for 2023. Okay, so I do encourage you to journal or document your experience for next year or the year that's coming. All right, we're going to get into your message, Sagittarius. Remember, this is a general message. It may not resonate with all of you. Feel free to check out your ascendant and moon sign messages for more information. Okay, Spirit. For Sagittarius, what is it that they need to know for the month of December, please? For the sign of Sagittarius. Okay. The sign of Sagittarius. Okay. What is it that they need to know for the month of December? Okay. All right. Okay. Y'all, Mercury done came out here. I got a bone to pick with Mercury. I don't want to stay too long, but on the very last day of Mercury retrograde, the last one we was in, oh my God. I made it smooth through the whole thing, but the very last day, everything went straight to hell. But the Mercury card is out here, and we talking to the collective. We're not talking about me. Okay. Oh my goodness. The fifth house is at the bottom of the deck, Sagittarius. Oh, I love when the fifth house show up. It's love. Okay, romantic love. And sometimes it can be a childhood love, right? This is like the Six of Cups type of energy. Where you have fun, romance, and create things you are proud of. Okay. Beautiful. All right, let's get the rest of the message out. See what's going on. Sagittarius. Energy, spirit for the month of December. What is it that they need to know? Sagittarius. Okay. Okay. The sign of Sagittarius. All right. Okay. Let's see. All right, Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Moving on to calmer waters, finding some peace. Some of you may be traveling. It's our season, right? We like to get on out of here. That's the Sagittarius. It's in the characteristics, travel. So some of you are actually getting on a boat, getting on a cruise. Some of you are going to distant lands, whatever you might be doing for your birthday. But then at the very mundane level, you're just operating from a place of peace. And, I felt that. This was a milestone birthday for me, and I really felt that energy shift for me of a place of peace. I don't even know how to explain it. I really don't. But I did feel, every year you have a birthday, you don't necessarily feel like you change or you age, and sometimes it takes a few months to get into the age to really understand or appreciate that you have matured to a next level. But I feel like my maturity was occurring in the months coming to my shift, and I really just feel at peace. Sometimes, and I want to say this to those Sagittarians who are not in this place, because it does feel like a little bit of guidance here. I remember back at another milestone birthday, my 25th, where I literally was having some type of midlife crisis. I mean, I was boohooing and everything because I felt unaccomplished. I felt that at the age of 25, I should have been at a certain place in my life. And so it was funny because it was very contrast. I don't want to say I leaped for joy, but I just feel so at peace with where my life is right now in this present moment. Absolutely more could be going on. There's other things that I could be accomplishing or could have accomplished by now. But I am really at peace with where my life is right now. That's and I want to say that to the Sagittarians who may be going through, like, we're all having a birthday right now. It's our season, so you may be experiencing that. Oh, I want to have this by the time I'm here. Da, 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 da. Just be at peace with where you are. Enjoy the experience. Set your goals, set your intentions, but be in this present moment. It's so important. Okay? All right. I've been preaching all day. I'm going to try not to preach to y'all. Let's see what your message is about. Sagittarius, please clarify. Spirit, what is it that they need to know for the month of December? Yeah. Sagittarius. Beautiful. Absolutely. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Sagittarius. Oh my God. The lovers at the bottom of the deck. She got that bow and arrow. The archer has arrived, honey. Okay. I absolutely love it. You got that fifth house energy. You got that six of swords, moving into calmer waters. Now you got the lovers at the bottom. Look, then you got Chiron healing. Okay. In this mystical forest, your healing power, empathy, and ability to teach or learn remedies. Okay, some of you may be becoming shamans and working with herbs, is what I just heard. Okay, I just heard that, so that's just like a one-off message there that jumped in there. But some of you are doing that. Then we have the third house in the center, your potential to learn something in your local neighborhood. This definitely resonates for me, Saggies, because I just finished my last final and I have completed my courses that I was taking. So I'm super excited about that. I have definitely learned something new. And it also kind of encouraged me to keeping my mind fresh. So continuing my education in some way, even if it's not formal, just, whatever I have to do to keep my mind fresh. So I feel like that might be what we're all feeling in this season, right? Just learning new, okay? Or even I'm hearing some of you are teachers, okay? Some of you, I mean, obviously we've got all kinds of different professions that tap in, but I just feel like I'm tapping into some actual teachers. Sagittarius are some of the most wise of the zodiac. And I'm not saying that because I'm obviously partial to us, but we really are. Like we carry a lot of wisdom. A lot of Sagittarians are from ancient times. I don't know why that is, but it just is. The majority of them that I encounter just have tremendous wisdom. So I do feel like that's the type of energy that we're experiencing right now, a growth, a maturity, and one of the highest forms of wisdom is intuition. Okay. Mercury is here. How you think, communicate, write, talk, and travel. So again, it's birthday season. So a lot of us are going to be traveling. And for those of you who are not in a space and a place or can afford to travel, that's okay. If you can, go somewhere that you haven't been inside your hometown, okay? Even if it's just a park on the other side of the state you live in. Do something different, a little bit different, and get out of your norm, okay? I do feel like, because even in this message, I feel like I am very talkative. So Sagittarius I'm extremely introverted, okay? Extremely. But I think that a lot of Sagittarians that are like myself who can be introverted might actually be showing up as extroverts right now in the season, doing a lot of talking. I was on the phone last night with one of my good friends. She is also a Sagittarius-ish. We was just talking and laughing and chatting and just, it was a lot. So I feel like that may be going on for Sagittarius in the month of December, just being very vocal. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, I promised that I wouldn't babble today. I don't think I did a good job. Queen of Cups, intuition, and the Queen of Wands. Double down with the queens, okay? I just heard a very sensitive intuition. So for some of you, you are just picking up on everything. Okay. I remember experiencing this in my very beginning of my awakening into my gift or accepting of my gift, where it would almost seem like there's a movie like this, but it was really truth for me, walking into a room and almost hearing every conversation that was going on internally. Okay. And that's how I feel with this Queen of Cups energy. It's like, and she's underwater, but she can hear it all. She can see it all. She can feel it all. Okay. And the Queen of Wands, the major manifester right here, bibbity boppity boo. But just wait till I get down the road here. But yeah, the Queen of Wands, the law of attraction, calling in love potentially with this Queen of Cups. Okay. The Nine of Swords showed up. Fear, anxiety, worry. Okay. But she's rising above it. That's what I love about this card. The Priestess energy right here in the center. She's rising above it. And then to come out and clarify was the Empress. Okay. So it feels like there's a lot of growth here for you, Sagittarius. Like I said, many of you some of you may have had a milestone birthday like me. But either way, it doesn't matter if you turned, what is it? 7. Okay. I feel like 7 should be a milestone birthday. Anyways, whatever age you turn, you grew. Okay. All of us as a collective, no matter what your zodiac sign, the last 2 years, 18 months to 2 years, you grew. You have evolved. You have grown. Okay. Now, I do feel like for some of you, I'm not feeling with the Empress. She is pregnant. Okay. But I'm not necessarily picking up on pregnancy. But the dream that you wish for or want, I feel like you have a little bit of fear and anxiety about how to bring that to pass. Okay. I picked up that a little bit here. But don't you worry your pretty little head, Sagittarius. Look at this. Page of Coins and the Magician. Okay. The Manifester. Okay. Of all things, got all the tools in the box. There's nothing for you to be worried about here with this Nine of Swords energy. That's why she's rising above it, okay? And the Page of Coins, Page of Pentacles, okay? So you've manifested some type of stability, some type of offer here. I love that. Absolutely love it. I almost heard like with the Nine of Swords that you feel like your abundance or your creativity or something, or even your love, your romantic situation or your connection, something you feel like it could be threatened, but it's not. There's nothing to be worried about. Let me go ahead and clarify this for you, Sagittarius, because it's coming up strong here. Somebody want to know. Nine of Swords and the Empress. Why is this here for Sagittarius? Please, Spirit. The Nine of Swords and the Empress. Why is this here for Sagittarius? Seven of Swords. Yeah, you feel like it's threatened. Okay. What's at the bottom? And the Four of Coins. Protection. Keeping something very safe and sacred here. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Hidden is what I'm hearing. Okay. Trying to hide your fears. Okay. Okay. All right. Let me go ahead and get you a Priestess of Light. Looks like there is some healing going on. You may have manifested some love and some great opportunity here. Financial growth or stability here. You have some fears and concerns about this growth and this abundance and this love. You gotta let that go, Sagittarius, because see, projecting that energy into something beautiful that's trying to come in here, you know, your thoughts produce your reality. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. All right. Pieces of light for the sign of Sagittarius. Thank you. Divine Masculine. Electric. Active power. Woo. Beautiful. I heard self-sabotage. This is important right here. Whatever this is, it's important. Don't self-sabotage with your thoughts, Sagittarius, because there's something amazing coming in for you. Okay, look, hidden knowledge, Akashic records, silent understanding. Okay, that's that intuition I was talking about earlier. Heightened. Okay, let's see what the Divine Masculine has to say. On a personal level, this card could signify an approaching relationship with a man. Boop. It may be a new romance, or it could be a strong friendship or business connection. This man brings fresh ideas and dynamic energy into your life. So be conscious of any new opportunities. Remember, as you receive the guidance and support, always to maintain your own creative intention and listen to your own intuitive voice. Beautiful. I feel like, yeah, because here with this Empress energy and then the divine masculine coming out, like Sagittarius, okay, I'm talking to some feminine Sagittarius, okay? Or we could put the shoe on the foot that it fits here and flip it vice versa, because it could be the masculine who could be intimidated about a feminine here. But I feel like the feminines are, and this may be more to the well, obviously to the single Sagittarians. Seems like you're a little bit intimidated about putting yourself out there to accept or receive love, which means that you're still dealing with some traumas or hurts from the past, okay? But at the same time, you're trying to manifest this, and you did, with this divine masculine about to show up at your door, okay? And just spirit is just kind of cautioning you here, or saying to you, you know, put your fears aside, okay? And work through your fears. Okay, all right. Journey of love for the sign of Sagittarius. What is it that they need to know? Okay. Falling. And soft is at the bottom. Okay. Let me get this book. Falling. Let's read about it. Let's see what you falling. You falling in love? Or you falling out of alignment? Are you falling? Let's see what the spirit got to say here. This oracle contains a message for you. You are being called closer into divine union and into the fulfillment of your destiny now. It's safe for you to trust what is happening. Go with it. It might seem like you are being asked to take a leap of faith. It's the right timing for that. It's your time to give yourself in love without holding back anything of yourself. Well, Sagittarius, I wasn't trying to keep us too long, but this makes so much sense. Y'all who have been following, you know, I've been single just about all my life, basically. But I've been single, and I've been single for a while. And because of my priestess work, I kind of just made, you know, a decision that I wouldn't even, I don't even look up at a man. I sometimes can feel their energy staring, right? And I don't even look up. I don't even want to give them the idea that I'm interested, because I'm not sure I know how to do this anymore. And when I say do this, I'm talking about dating. So I'm going to try to shorten up this story so I can just help you resonate the message. But on last week, I went out, and there was a gentleman who was in full pursuit. I went out dancing, and it was a great time. And this gentleman was in full pursuit. I mean, he had every compliment under the sun. And I'm so socially awkward because of my introvertedness, and I just don't know how to interact. And I don't necessarily like to be like, what do you call it, catcalled, or like there was a lot of people, and he was giving me all this attention, and it made me feel uncomfortable. All right, Sagittarius. So I'm trying to get to the point here. Before, I was trying to get away from the situation. You know, I was very kind, very polite. Thank you. I appreciate your interest, all that great jazz. And I'm trying to move and keep it going. And he says to me, okay, I see all your bracelets there. I know you're trying to protect your chakras out here with all these people. I stopped in my tracks, collective, because, you know, it's you know, depending on your circles and the places that you be, not everybody knows what's going on spiritually. Not everyone can connect the two, and not everyone knows or can recognize, unless it's spirit driven, okay, what all the gemstones represent. And the fact that I wear so many kind of speaks about my status, okay? So he stopped me in my tracks with that one. He almost hooked me, okay? But I still did not give in to give him my phone number so that we can reconnect some other time. Why? I don't know. But when I hear this message for y'all, the collective of Sagittarius, I hear it for me. Okay. And so I'm hearing here, like, don't hinder yourself, open yourself up to receive. And that is what this Seven of Swords and Nine of Swords energy with the Empress smack dab in the middle is about. Here is this divine masculine, or for the masculine Sagittarius, the divine feminine approaching. They're coming. There is a divine union that is about to present itself to you. Clear away or whatever it is, because I don't even know, because I'm healed from any hurt and past trauma, so I don't even know what my obstacles are here. I'm gonna have to figure that out. But so for you, figure that out, because it's on the way. You've manifested it. Perhaps just by being in a healed space, you've called in this divine union. This is a beautiful message for you, Sagittarius. I hope you enjoy the rest of your December. Come back and see me in January. We got a lot going on for Sophisticated next year. I'm not making any announcements right now, but we're going to go ahead and get started with quite a bit for next year. You're going to see me more often on YouTube, and we'll talk about it later. That is your message. Love and light.